back, because again, you have to make something. But if they had already paid beyond the deposit, I would consider giving that back, because I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Their emotions are already high. And not only is it the right thing to do, it's the smart thing to do, because if you refuse to give that back, your likelihood of getting a bad review can be pretty high. Now, I wouldn't worry about getting a bad review because you didn't give the deposit back, because that is a standard thing in the rental industry. You write it into the rental agreement that they sign that is non-refundable. And if they give you a bad review, you respond to the review very politely and say, something along the lines of, "I'm very sorry that your experience with us wasn't what you wanted it to be. However, the terms of the rental agreement clearly stated that all deposits are non-refundable, and that basically that's it. That they sign an agreement knowing full and well that money is gone as soon as they sign that agreement, that is non-refundable. And yes, it'll give you a slight ding on your reviews ranking. Instead of being 5 stars, you're going to be 4.9 or something like that if you have a decent number of reviews. But that's just one of the risks you run. You cannot run a business on no guaranteed money at all. You have to have some guaranteed money. My current website setup allows a person to pay anything from the 25%, which is required to even book items, all the way up to paying the full amount ahead of time. I think that I am probably going to change that and not allow them to pay the full amount ahead of time, because I really hate doing a weekend where I go out and I deliver $2,000 worth of rental items and I only collect $200 or $300 because everybody paid ahead of time. And I know that, yes, I got the money, I got it ahead of time, but it's kind of discouraging to you and your employees when you go out and you make all these deliveries and you don't collect any money while you're making deliveries. So I'm debating on doing that. The other thing is, I would recommend not calling it a deposit on your website or in your rental agreement. I would recommend calling it what I do. I call it a non-refundable booking fee, so that they don't think it's the deposit. There's no way that they can misinterpret. There's no way that they can think that they are getting that money back. Okay? It is a non-refundable booking fee. Now, what I will do, so that my customers think that I'm a really nice guy, and it's something you can use to combat one of those negative reviews, if you have to write a response to that and that somebody gives you because you kept their deposit, is to tell them that you will, if they cancel an event, that you will credit that non-refundable booking fee that you collected to any event that they do in the future up to a certain time. have been telling people in the past that I will do that for any event up to 2 years. I think I'm probably going to switch that to 1 year. You already have collected some money from them. It's something you don't have to do, but it kind of paints you as a nice guy. So if you're responding to that review, you can say, we'll be happy to credit this to any event that you book with us within the next calendar year of the date of your original event. And then all the people that read the review can see that you're being very reasonable, and the one who wrote the review is the person doing the one being unreasonable. One other thing that I had intended to mention earlier, when I would not enforce no refund, is if they've paid beyond the non-refundable booking fee, even if it's in your contract that anything that has been paid is non-refundable, I would refund whatever it is above the booking fee if the reason they're canceling the event is because there has been a death in the family. Keeping money that they have paid for that is at best tacky. That just should not happen. Okay? Don't do that. Now, I still would keep the booking fee. Again, because you have costs. You're running a business and you're not going to be able to rebook those items. But when they are canceling, remind them, don't say we're keeping your booking fee. Say, I'm so sorry for your loss. I will get that order canceled for you. And please know that we will be happy to credit your booking fee towards any event that you book within the next year. If you want to reschedule this event in a week or month or two, we'll do it the best that we can to get it on our calendar and reschedule it for you and apply this booking fee towards that. And if you say it that way, it doesn't sound like you're keeping their booking fee. It sounds like you're being generous by working with them for rescheduling their event. So those are all things that you need to consider when you're running your business to make sure that you get something out of every booking, even if it's only 25%. Do not skip that. Charge booking fees. They're not optional. You need to do that. You can't afford to have a weekend, particularly when you're first starting out. If you have one rental going out and they cancel that one, you make $0 that weekend. You need to at minimum make 25%. So if that booking, because you're small, was only $100, you still make $25. Okay? Be smart about how you run your business. I'll see you next time, and remember, it's always a good time to have a party.